Hello everybody. Today is 1/11/2022. That's January 11, 2022. Sorry for the delay. Finally I was able to make an update video for both the Aventine housing project and the KB Homes Crest housing project, which doesn't have like a visual or visible change, or I should say progress, visually noticeable progress. But something, there's a lot have been going on, and there's a major progress just because the foundations haven't been laid down yet for the Crest housing project. It appears as if there is no progress, but there is a lot of work that has been done. Just moving the dirt around requires a lot of labor and a lot of hard work. Anyway, so here is our Aventine housing project, which is near completion, except for the 4 homes in the center, as you can see, that only have the concrete foundation slabs. Almost all the other homes are either complete or they have their framework completed. Their wooden framework has been completed on all of them except for the 4. And there is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 homes are in like a wooden frame stage with no stucco, and the rest of the homes they're basically ready for people to move in. And these homes are situated in the intersection of Sweetwater Springs Boulevard and Hamasha Boulevard. No, Sweetwater Springs Boulevard and Austin Drive, across the street from the post office. And these homes range, the prices, when they started this project, the prices were in the upper 600,000s. But since that, it's been like 2-3 years since they started the work in this area. Since then, the prices have gone up. So I don't know what the prices of these homes are, but in the description of this video, I'm going to leave a link to the builder's website where you can see what the pricings are. Now, I'm not paid by anyone. This is a voluntary video update, progress update. So I'm not promoting these homes in any way. I just want to show you guys what the update is and how much work remains to be completed and what have you. So these are the homes that I mentioned that they are near completion. They just need the stucco and the separation walls between each property, not to mention the solar panels and the roof tiles and the whole 9 yard. These homes are almost complete. I think they are completed. Some of them, people have even moved in. Now, in order to respect the privacy of our dear neighbors, we will not be zooming into or flying close to the homes that have been occupied. We're only going to be concentrating on the homes that are being built or that are under construction. This is the concrete foundation. So as you can see, these homes really, they're not cutting corners. It's really solid foundation with concrete, and you can see the pipes sticking up from those concrete foundation. Some are the sewage pipes, some are the freshwater pipes, some are electrical conduit to run the wires. So yeah, they're really good quality homes, really good quality. Now this home right here is the one with multiple porta potties in front of it, is almost completed. Now this on the back side, it's where the bus stop is. This is Sweetwater Springs Boulevard, and this is where the bus stop is. And right here is where they're going to be doing some landscaping. So this is outside the actual property, but they're going to do some landscaping and vegetation and all that. The green square shaped that you see in the center is like a little park or a little playground. You can call it a playground or a park. Now we will zoom out and give you a perspective of the area so you can get a better picture. On the right side of this property, it's an elementary school. On the right side, that's an elementary school, which is basically the west side of the property. And on the north side of the property is the post office. And on the south side is obviously the lake and Mount San Miguel. And on the east side is some business parks, and all the way down to Rancho San Diego, Steel Canyon, and all that. That's the east side of this property. The property is in it has a great location as far as high school is right next to it, because the land right behind the post office, that's a high school. It's called Monte Vista High School. So you have middle school, you have a high school right next to you, and there's even no, actually that's an elementary school. You have an elementary school and a high school. The only thing not here is a middle school. And you have the post office right next to you. And the grocery store is not walking distance, but the bus stop is right next to this property. So if you take the bus, just in a couple of stops, maybe 3 stops, you will be at Albertson Shopping Center in Casa de Oro area. The mountain far away is Mount Helix, and the mountain on the left side of Mount Helix, which is barely visible, is Mission Trails. On the left side of Mission Trail, as the camera moving, is basically Pacific Ocean. That's where the ocean is. There is the ocean. Now you can actually see the ocean. It's a clear day today. And this is Dictionary Hill. And the construction site with dirt underneath is the KB Homes Crest housing project, which was originally misrepresented as Sweetwater Vistas. Now, there's one thing I must mention, that in the Aventine housing project, the square-shaped water puddle, which I was pointing to, is actually going to be there. That's more like a water holding type of thing, to keep the water not let the contaminated overflow of water to go to the main sewage system or storm drains. That's why they have that. So that's by the Californian law. Every new housing project must have some type of a water holding to prevent contamination of the storm drain. Thank you for watching. Please stay tuned for future updates.